Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie? I can't tell you, but it does rhyme with Pulverine. Let me tell you, he's got a nice pair of smooth criminals down under.
Couple of balls down the gob, some would say.
Exactly. Hello, kids. Welcome back. It's been a long time, but welcome back to Wade's World, the Deadpool Podcast, because no one else bothered to do one. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is
Little
that.
Hellfire.
Got more for money. It is. All right, kids. So yes, it's been a while, so long that a lot of you probably never heard the past 121 episodes of Wade's World, but you're in for a treat. Get one now, and then you're going to get a second one for a little movie that's coming out here this weekend. Yes, this will hit the podcast Friday, and then our review of Deadpool and Wolverine will come out on, well, not too long after. We're going to treat you, kids. Usually we wait till Monday to give you a movie review. We're going to give it to you earlier. So keep your eye on the feed. Subscribe to the podcast so it'll tell you that when the review goes up, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right.
Are you done with your shameless plugs, Philip? Jesus.
Hey, Dr. Frankenstein. You know what?
I blame Rob. I don't take. No, I'm gonna blame Rob on this one. I'm not gonna take any responsibility.
Okay.
And you will find out I am right so much more often than I'm wrong. Go back and look at my history. Why did your eye drift over to my box?
We're back in full Wade's World swing. Rob Southgate drops check.
Dong is a medical term.
No, I think you mean
dong is a medical term. Fight me, nerds.
It's a deep cut, guys. It's a deep cut. You just had to be there.
Fight me, nerd.
All right.
I'm already all Wolverine and Deadpooled out, bro. Like, what the hell was this limited series anyway?
Well,
3 issues of just absolute nonsense.
That's right, kids, because we're talking the 3-issue Deadpool Wolverine World War III series, written by Mr. Joe Kelly, which, again, I love some Joe Kelly Deadpool, so. Hey, you have to admire their restraint, though, Lilith. I was like, oh, it's only going to be 3. Could have been 4, could have been 5, but no, they're like, nope, keep it at 3. And I'm sure that
it wasn't much story to tell. I feel like this could have been a one-shot personally, but
kind of, yeah, he could have. They probably did a big one-shot, but again, I think they were trying to synergy because do you think it's a coincidence that this released on the Wednesday before the movie comes out, the last issue?
I hate to be the ones to tell them, but like, babes, movies don't drive comic book sales. If that was the case, your comic books, you'd be having way more $1 million comic books with the early success of the MCU. So I'm just saying, like, we gotta stop it. We gotta stop thinking this.
I'm guessing that I think they hope.
I'm always happy for more Deadpool. Don't get me wrong, but he had to bring Wolverine. I hate the Deadpool Wolverine thing personally. I feel like it's too drawn out. It's too overdone.
Well, yeah, I mean, until they were on an X-Force team together, I mean, they really didn't have a relationship. It was a little, they bump into each other here and there every couple of years.
Yeah.
That was it. There wasn't a ton of, especially, both. Well, I guess Deadpool's an X character. I mean, he debuted in an X book, but he's not a mutant, no matter what the movies tell you.
We're all mutants, as Professor X from the Fox CU would say.
Oh, good Lord. But
nobody listened to that man, by the way.
Who? Xavier? Would
Yeah.
you?
Well, not the James McAvoy version. Definitely not the James McAvoy.
Oh no, no. All he could think about was that superior shape-shifting puss. That's all he could think about.
Superior puss.
He wasted it.
I know.
Anyway.
I know. Hey, he let both his true loves go, Mystique and Magneto, okay?
Exactly. Yes,
Uh,
Moira was chopped liver indeed.
Well, your mind wipe a chick, yeah, it kind of puts a wall between you.
Oh, they did have a nice dedication though. For Ray Chan.
For what? Well, and can you please explain to me why the first couple pages of each issue are sideways?
It's a throwback to something.
That Spider-Man X-Force crossover we just did not too long ago.
Maybe, I have no idea.
But yeah, I mean, so what do you think was the... Well, again, I know what the whole point of this miniseries was. It was, oh, hey, there's a movie coming out, but...
Well, it's like, well, they're saying that the experiments aren't over, so is Delta gonna be a whole thing?
Maybe.
Or
Maybe.
is this
I
gonna be
mean...
like the next like event or something after Blood Hunt?
I mean, if it means more Joe Kelly Deadpool, I'm down for it.
Yeah, if we can just ditch the Wolverine. Like I just want to focus on Deadpool. Like we've had so much Wolverine. Like I just need more Deadpool. Deadpool has gotten the short end of the stick. Like it was almost like immediately after that second movie, they were like, "All right, we don't need a book until he has another movie."
Yeah.
And Kelly Thompson was writing it, so I was extra pissed when they were like, yanked it.
Yeah.
So,
You said yanked it.
This is the Wade's World.
That's right. But yeah, well, again, they've been overexposing Wolverine since the 90s. It's,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm just over the Wolverine thing, and like I just don't get the hype between Deadpool and Wolverine.
Even when
they both have kind of a healing factor. It's like what if Darkseid and Thanos got into a fight? It's the same thing.
Yeah, but I just again, I think for the movie wise, it's just basically Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman on the screen together. It's a buddy cop thing.
It's all about, hey, we backed up the money trunk to put Hugh Jackman in a comic accurate suit that he despised. He said he didn't want to do it the whole time. So
I don't know, he's all smiles on that red carpet. That must have been one hell of a money truck.
Well, it was.
Allegedly. I'm sure. Well, that's not Fox money. That's Disney money.
Exactly. And
and
it's the fact that we know that it's definitely a separate universe from the Logan universe because that was the stipulation that he wrote.
Well, yeah, that way you don't crap on that ending. Yeah. So yeah.
So it's like whatever.
I mean, as a Disney stockholder, do you think that were you pleased with that move? Get Hugh Jackman back in here?
Yeah.
I mean,
is this movie gonna make $1 billion? We'll have to see.
I don't know about $1 billion, but
if it makes $1 billion, I'll be surprised. I don't think we do that anymore at the movies.
I don't think it's going to be a piece of crap, but even if it was, I think it would make decent money.
It's still gonna make decent money.
Just because of those two. Yeah.
They should have just called it Deadpool Kills the Fox Universe. They didn't need to rely on this Wolverine thing. I feel like it's a gimmick, but I have to be proven wrong or right come Thursday night.
Well, they'll be like, "Oh, are you going Thursday night?"
I'm gonna try.
Oh, I thought you were talking Friday night. So you're on Thursday. Okay, well, yeah, like I told you, I'm going Friday morning.
But if I can do it tomorrow, I'll see. I'd rather go by myself.
Well, sometimes you don't get that option, Mom.
Yeah, 3 kids is a lot. It's a lot.
Maybe you should have practiced safe, I don't know, friendship. I don't know.
Exactly.
All right. So she's like, I'll take my dogs.
I got a little service vest. He won't bark. It'll be fine.
Here's my little service a-hole.
No, not the little one. Definitely.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know. I did enjoy the art. I like the fights.
Yeah, Adam Kubert's good. The first 2 issues, was it, like, way more Wolverine than Deadpool?
Of course it was.
Well, yeah. But I'm just like, you would think you would add in more Deadpool just for, like, the
We
dialogue.
all know if this was just Deadpool 3 without Wolverine, nobody would be hyped about it. Like, wouldn't be as hyped about it. Look, can we all just be honest about that? Like, we all
Are
know
are you saying
what's putting butts in seats.
are you saying it would be Venom say The Last Dance or whatever it's called?
Not that bad. Deadpool, he has some cachet. He has some swing. He has some leverage. Clearly.
And I know it's all
Wolverine's the reason why we're all here. Hugh
yeah.
Jackman's Wolverine is the reason why we're all here.
Oh yeah. But too, I think I saw someone online had a good point because it's like, yeah, I know the multiverse and stuff, that thing's been all played out and stuff, but it's like I'm
Deadpool breaking
interested.
the fourth wall for like however long.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see what he does in like a bigger playground sandbox because again, those first 2 movies, I think that was part of the downfall of that. Is like it just seemed like the universe was too small.
No, I loved it, and I love because like I don't know, like the Easter eggs hit more
Mm,
efficiently, I guess, when you're in that small of a sandbox, and it's a beloved sandbox. On top of
mm,
that, this is an unknown.
mm.
Marvel has not really been batting a lot, and it's been postponed, and they had to do reshoots, and
Yeah.
it's just very. I don't want this to be Ant-Man 3 or
Yeah, but I think
Sam Jackson's TV show.
I think Ryan Reynolds still has some kind of input into that, doesn't he?
We'll see.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Oh, and
Hollywood is dying, bro. Hollywood is dying. It's dying a very visceral death in front of our eyes. So we'll just have to see.
and I don't know what it is, but I did see a friend of mine sent me an article. It said there's going to be one post credit scene, maybe. I don't know if it's mid or post, but there's going to be at least one scene.
Yeah, it'll probably be mid.
Wonder if he's going to run into some other MCU character.
Probably.
I would have loved to see it. I mean, God, bring back to Robert Downey Jr. I would have loved to see Deadpool just annoy the hell out of him.
Well, they said allegedly he might be coming back too. So
I always see those rumors, and I never know if they're true or not.
I could have sworn I saw like Deadline or something
Yeah,
like that.
but and then too, I'm always like, do they
They have to have a story for him though. They have all these other movies ahead of it.
I guess you reel them in with the story because I was going to say, do they have the money I mean, what could you offer him?
RDJ, really, if we're all being honest, he's probably poured through that money. If you know, you know.
Oh, really? I thought that wife kind of kept him in line now.
Yeah, people said the same thing about Clint Eastwood's wife. But anyway.
Oh!
And now look at them on reality TV. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't want everybody in Carmel, freaking California mad at me. I'm going to leave it alone. But yeah, I'm just saying.
Mhm.
If there's a rumor going around like that, more than likely, if they can finesse the story, and they're probably going to axe a few more movies, to be honest, to get to that story, because, like, who are we actually here for? Like, nobody. Like, honestly, like, I'm like, the next lineup, short of them doing X-Men and Fantastic Four, I'm like, I don't really care about what's left over. If there's another Ant-Man movie, I might just go burn down Marvel Studios.
Well, I know
y'all a heads up.
I mean, I've had more than one person, including my wife, who's basically just like people who don't read the comics who are like, "Are we going to get another Avengers movie?" They want those characters, I think they want.
Yeah, but the Avengers that you're going to end up with, you're not going to be happy.
Yeah, no. That's what I think. They want, people want those original Avengers back.
Yeah, so that's all that I'm saying. It's like if they know where their bread is buttered, Wolverine's more of a headliner than Deadpool. If we're all gonna be honest, just because that's just the way it is. Just the way it is.
So is Deadpool going to be the new Hulk, where he can't have his own movie? He has to have at least one other person in there with him.
In the MCU, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know that Ryan Reynolds will be happy with that. Honestly.
Back up the money truck.
I think maybe this completes the trilogy, and he's opened the torch and bridged the gap between the two universes, and maybe that was just his cross to bear. And his wife still acts. He doesn't have to always do the acting. She literally has a movie out right now too. They've
Mhm.
got kids. They seem just like normal, not money hungry people. I think, if this is the chapter that he's
Or
supposed on, he'll be fine. Plus, he's got Mint Mobile. He'll be okay.
do you think maybe he would just like show up, do like cameos in other
Yeah,
people's
cameos like the
movies?
new Stan Lee, like everybody's been kind of
Yeah,
saying.
and break the fourth wall for 2 seconds, and then maybe they let him direct some stuff or something.
Yeah. Or write, produce something. They'll
Yeah,
definitely do
something.
something. But
Yeah.
I think this might be his last, hurrah as Deadpool. I don't think he wants to say that, but I just get the feeling. I just get that feeling.
Maybe in like we're saying, like in a starring role or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadpool. Will, again, it'll just be the new Stan Lee gag. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean this miniseries, it's so what Deadpool wants to.
Unwarranted, but it was still fun. I mean,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
get me wrong.
Oh,
A
just have,
Deadpool Wolverine story is always going to be fun. It's going to be gratuitous. It's going to be
oh yeah.
violent. I'm always here for it, but like my pocket was like $5, and I was actually surprised with the restraint. I thought it would have been a $6.99 book, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. Because I mean, yeah, it was a little thicker, and like I said, I love the restraint of only 3 issues.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like you could have condensed it into one, but stretching it
Yeah.
out to 3, it was totally fine.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I feel like it did have a proper flow this way. I think they wouldn't have been able to do a lot of the cool fight scenes. Like I said, that's what it was mostly about.
I thought for sure this was going to at least be 4.
Yeah, but I think that they thought about it, the release schedule around everything else too, in the movie, and they're just like, okay, let's
Yeah,
just
like I
let's
said,
not get
yeah.
carried away.
Last issue came out, yeah, like 2 days before the movie comes out.
Yeah, I think that's perfect timing.
Yeah.
So.
But no, I love the whole thing. But like just reading the last issue today, I was like a lot of Deadpool's dialogue, I loved it. And I was just like, that's what I think is missing in the first 2. I don't think we got enough Deadpool. I mean, we did. I mean, we did get some.
Well,
But I'm just,
sometimes there's a fine balance. There's a very fine balance between not enough Deadpool and too much Deadpool. And I'd rather have not enough, just kind of leaving me wanting,
yeah,
than to be like, damn, they overdid that.
I guess, yeah,
Like that Max series, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I learned my lesson. So it's like, yeah, you have to have that balance with Deadpool, because he can be very over the top and great on your nerves when they overuse him. So
Scroll way down for that for when we covered both Deadpool Max series, kids, or just go to the playlist on your YouTube channel. Although episode 121 is on Patreon because it was uncensored. I was almost thinking, oh, should I ever release that somewhere, but foul mouth on that Lilith Hellfire.
I mean, it would be the perfect time this week, and then put it back in the vault.
That
yeah,
true.
do it for like 30 days and then put it back in the vault.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you might be getting some a bonus episode, kids.
We could just do that as an advertisement for our Patreon. Who knows? I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Here's an episode free for 30 days. For the
Yeah.
doctor.
I mean, I just love this issue. Like at the end of 3, when Wolverine's just telling Deadpool off, and he's like, when you say bleep off, it sounds like I love you. It sounds like I love you. Take the bleep out of your ears and stick it in your mouth. Canada's Maya Angelou. I love that line.
It's just funnier because Ryan Reynolds is Canadian, and
yeah. And is there anybody in the world now, when you read a Deadpool comic, where you don't hear Ryan Reynolds' voice?
Exactly. Oh, and in honor of Charlie, we have to talk about the cheekbones.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. Greta on my mark. There's the cheekbones.
I'm sure we'll talk plenty of that when we do the movie review.
I don't know though. The Delta thingy was just so creepy.
The what?
The beast, it's all spiky and gross. I was just like, I don't know what we're doing here.
Oh. I thought the end, I thought you were going to say the way Deadpool regenerates himself at the end.
That's a little creepy too, but to be expected. To be expected.
Yeah. And again, I mean, there were a few, but not that many. I'm also impressed with their restraint on the variant covers.
Yeah.
There were like 50 million.
I think they finally figured it out that it's a recession. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe especially on a $4.99 book, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes you just gotta pick your battles, you know?
Yeah. Issue 2, the whole scene with Deadpool in that helmet, I was scared. I was getting X-Men Origins Wolverine flashbacks.
I think that's what they were playing on. Joe Kelly likes to play with us like that.
That's true. I was like, we still got PTSD from that.
We all do.
Oh my god, I wonder how many jokes they're gonna make at the are all those X-Men movies expense.
So many. Looking at you, Age of Apocalypse.
Ah.
Looking at you, New Mutants.
Oh, I
New
still gotta watch
Mutants is gonna like cringe itself out of existence, bro.
that. Oh, I can't wait for him to rip on the MCU too.
Oh yeah. Like Ant-Man. Did Ant-Man really need the third movie? Fourth movie?
There's already a Paul Rudd joke in there, so he might.
Yeah.
Skull in the Ant-Man helmet. Oh, but look, Paul Rudd finally aged.
Yeah, the trailers have been great.
Yeah. Oh god. Though I don't know. They're really gonna have to work hard to make Cassandra Nova I don't know, a workable, decent villain.
I think she might just be there to be cannon fodder.
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's like this might be a big fake out, I think.
Evil Cassandra Nova, or as Justin calls her, evil Stewie Griffin.
Well, okay, yeah, I see it. I can see it.
Especially if you look at her comic book appearance. Kind of does have that football head.
I love how he was like, I think my favorite one was like, I was having a bro moment, you jackass. So good.
Yeah, I think movies, comics, we're gonna be stuck with Deadpool with Wolverine for a while now. So
also, fourth time is the charm to end it. I was just like, okay, I see.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
So
they've got like weapon extraction coming out, I guess. Or is
it yeah, they're like backup stories. Yeah, thank you. I was going to bring that up. Great segue. Yes, the first part was it last week or the week before? It's Incredible Hulk issue. Then there was one today in Captain America number 11.
Yep.
Which basically.
And then the last one is like Fantastic Four or something, right?
Yeah, Fantastic Four 22, which comes out next week. Is that the last one, or are they doing more?
I see 3 of 3, right? 3 of 3, I think.
And that print's small on the cover. I thought it was like 8 parts because it's only like a let's see.
If it's 8 parts, I don't know. Man.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're only like 5.
Probably 8.
They're only like 5. 8. Yeah, I think that's what it says on the cover. It's only like 8-page backup. So, because in part 1, Deadpool meets up with Wolverine. Wolverine says how annoyed he is with them, and then they fall into the multiverse.
Yeah.
Then part 2 is them basically falling through the multiverse, and then they land in a universe full of zombies. And of course, Deadpool's like, this
been here, done that.
That's what he even says. He's like, yeah, I know this has been done to death, but is that oh my god, I think for the first time Lilith Hellfire cracked open a Captain America comic just to get to that Deadpool backup.
So yeah, no, I just saw it online.
Oh, I was gonna say arg matey.
I just saw it online. I have friends who know I won't. I'll just miss out.
Yeah. Oh hey, seeing the theme of this story also came out the last part today. Have you been reading Wolverine Blood Hunt?
Yes.
What you think?
Did Wolverine be in Blood Hunt? No. Was it fun? Yes.
Well, again, all the high-profile names got a Blood Hunt miniseries. Spider-Man, Wolverine.
Made sense or not? God damn it, they were gonna do.
I love there's so many of them. They're just like off, like tangentially. It's like, I'm going to fight these vampires who have nothing to do with the main vampires.
Shout out to Alyssa.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, how are we gonna nerf him? Of course, his healing factor is on the fritz again. It's kind of like Spider-Man with the psychosomatic powers going in and out.
That's what me and Justin talk about. It seems like every 2 years, Chris Claremont had Wolverine's healing factor on the fritz. I'm not the man. It's not what it used to be.
There's so many plot twists though. Like they were having. This is what I mean. They were having fun with this.
Maverick. I was like, I know he's like that to some extreme in a lot of stories, but I'm like, man, Maverick's like a petty bitch in this.
Yeah, straight up, love it. You had to love it.
Well, there was a blonde female vampire leading him around by his gun.
I was just like, is that Sydney Sweeney?
No, my.
Remember our interview. We can always find room for Sydney Sweeney.
Oh yeah. Oh, our interview with Nick the Wolf at Capes Lunatics episode 334, which is doing well on YouTube. So
very cool.
I'm very happy. Yes,
we're definitely gonna have to read Pulling Strings. Definitely.
Yes, we do. Yes, because he definitely is down to come back.
But yeah, like I said, it was fun, unneeded but fun. It was a welcome distraction. I totally dig the art. I think the art's the best thing about this book. The story was just like, okay, whatever. It's like I just want to know where they're going with this, though. Like,
oh, what, Blood Hunt?
Yeah.
I think I know where it's going. I don't know if they've come out and said it, but they've strongly hinted at it. Well, I mean, we've already seen one thing. I mean, Khonshu's been freed from Asgard. Yeah. Oh, did you get a copy of Fist of Khonshu #0?
No.
Okay, I did.
Should I have?
I mean,
go ahead and spoil it if you want.
I mean, if I'd get it as a collector's item just because I don't think they put out a ton of them. But no, it basically recaps basically Jed McKay's Moon Knight run already, and then for those of you who didn't read Blood Hunt, was it #4 or Vengeance of the Moon Knight #7? Yeah, Khonshu's free of Asgard and he's resurrected Mark Spector. So just in time for his own series. And what is it? September, October. There's Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu will be out with the #1. No. Because I was looking for the #0 because, like I said, they dropped it just like surprise suddenly on like July 3rd, and then I don't think it had a huge print run. But then, what was it, last week? I saw it on the wall at my shop, and I asked my guy how much he wanted for it. He was like $20. I'm like, oh, okay, I got my books. Bye. And he was, I haggled him down. So
that's funny.
They're literally it's like, oh, okay, I'll see it. Wait, what, do 10?
Ray plays games?
I know. Ray. Hey. My eyes on the prize, and I got both hands free. I'm not Ray. Come on.
What the F?
Oh, did you see
I thought it was solid. It was fun for sure.
Oh, the Wolverine, yeah. And then they've been doing those X-Men one-shots for Blood Hunt. You see Laura Kinney got her own last week, and
another character related to Wolverine.
Of course. Well, I mean, I think any of the X-Men stuff's big now. I mean, Jubilee had a one-shot during Blood Hunt.
Yeah.
Former Wolverine sidekick.
Yeah. Oh, I did love that Wolverine and Jubilee. I'm not gonna hold you.
What?
The Wolverine and Jubilee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I felt it was a little corny, but it was fun.
Yeah. That's what. Oh, for this week, we should have been like, oh, welcome back to Wade's World, the Deadpool and Wolverine podcast.
Yuck! I never want to cover a Wolverine. You'll never be done, bro.
What?
There's always some random stupid Wolverine, like one shot or cameo, or you'll never be done.
Especially at the end of World War III. Did you see? They were saying all the upcoming stuff. I mean,
yeah, so what is Peter Parker doing? I thought he was supposed to be holding up the Marvel.
He don't have a movie right now.
I know.
Oh, then of course, Wolverine Revenge #1 is coming out. What's that next? Yeah, in August. Yeah, by Hickman and Greg Capullo making his Marvel return.
Oh boy, those two. They're
You,
gonna
you
get
know,
some.
you know all the
I feel the controversy brewing already, bro.
oh, you know all the nerds are gonna be looking for that because it's Capullo drawn Wolverine, yeah.
Yeah.
And then our buddy Sal with the new Wolverine ongoing coming in September.
Better not interfere with my damn Daredevil. That's all I know.
So no, that's what I said. Maybe it'll be crossover or something.
Oh God, that's just what Matt needs. That's just what Matty
Well,
needs right now.
I mean, Wolverine already showed up once in his Daredevil run.
Yeah.
Possessed.
Exactly. He was still better behaved possessed than he ever is normally. Just saying.
He's the best he is at what he does, and what he does is sell books.
Nice.
Thank you. But yeah, no, I'm hyped for the movie. Hopefully, Zeb Wells doesn't spoil it.
I think if he just has a producer cred.
Hopefully.
Because I just don't see Ryan Reynolds really letting anybody else. Like I said, him and Hugh Jackman. The reason why they definitely had to go on strike and stop filming because A, he's a producer, and B, he's a writer, and most of the stuff that he quote unquote writes are ad libs and stuff and improv. So
I will give this movie 6 stars if at some point Wolverine just turns to the camera and makes a fourth wall comment to Zeb Wells.
Oh, just look forward to giving it 5 stars, bud.
I will jump up in that theater and be like, suck it, Zeb Wells.
You just gotta wait till he's done so we can have our party. That's gonna be a really good day. It's gonna be a great day. I just gotta know so I can order my balloons with the red glitter confetti.
I've been keeping
my helium tank.
I've been keeping my eye open. If I see
I gotta order the helium tank. That takes a week.
I know when I get the date and the final, when I get the issue, whatever issue and what date it comes out, I will let you know. I don't care. I will text you day or night, whatever I see.
We gotta drop whatever we're doing and record.
No. I'm just saying that once I know.
No, I know. I'm just saying, I don't care what's on the schedule. Something gotta go.
Oh no. Yeah. We're interrupting whatever Spider Cast for that. Oh yeah, no. Oh my God! What if it worked out that because that is coming in the fall? What if it was episode 300?
Bro, best 300 ever.
The ousting of a tyrant.
No, just the ousting of a sad boy. I kind of do feel bad for him, but he brought it on himself.
Yeah,
he knew what the fans wanted, and he refused to give it to us.
That's right. Ugh.
Unrelatable, but
Now I know how that ex-wife feels.
She's living her best life.
I know. Now there's all kinds of articles about her. She's on Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
Poor guy.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, as much as I don't want to feel pity for him, but I was just like, man, how bad is that? And it was like, no. I mean, divorce is hard enough, but then it's like when your spouse is in the public eye like that, and it's just like, ooh.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
And then they look happy in public. It's like, oh. Who wants their ex being happy, right, Liv?
I mean, after I'm done with you, I don't care what the fuck you do.
I didn't know the exact
Just
word.
Keep my name out your mouth. That's all you gotta do.
Oh,
we ain't got no problems.
She pulled a Will Smith. Keep my name out of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as long as you did one thing and did it halfway decent, you don't care what you do after.
Gave up to me.
Exactly. You already know. What's a Blood Hunt book that I read that I thought was okay?
Oh, what?
Strange Academy. I just picked it up. I had a little extra change.
You know what? I actually have been picking it up. I didn't read the third one yet. I have it in there. The first one, I accidentally put it in my file. I'm like, you know what? I'll read it. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad because I usually don't read. I haven't been reading Strange Academy, but it wasn't bad. And again, I made sure I got.
But Dr. Doom shows up. Spoilers.
I was going to say that's why I made sure I definitely got 3 because I know at the end of 2, Doom showed up. So I was like, oh, petty.
So that's only I picked it up.
Well, and again, I think that's Doom is gonna have a part in the end of Blood Hunt.
Well, you need your Dr. Frankenstein, don't you?
Well, yeah, but I think he's oh God, I don't know if I should spoil. I don't even know if it's true
No,
or not.
no. I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, of course he's gonna be a part of
He
it.
takes on a new role.
Yes.
I think that's what they're hinting at. Doom wants someone's title and power. Since when did he do that? Except every other day of his life.
Exactly.
That's what we need to do for an April Fool's episode of a Doom show. One episode Doom show.
Horny Doom
Me.
bots.
Me. Yeah. Oh. Let's see.
Somewhat of a dictator myself.
We need a clever way, a clever title to say pettiness and horny Doom bots. Yeah. Just go. I don't know. Can Eve Heaven Water get behind that?
Ooh. I don't know if the boom tube is gonna work, but we'll try.
I mean, I don't care. I just want to do the Doom show.
Yeah, for sure, that'd be good.
Oh, you know,
watch it not be an April Fool's joke. We're gonna be like, you know what? We had too much fun doing this. Another show's born. That's how he tricks me, guys. He's like, no, it's just gonna be an April Fool's joke. I promise.
It'll be like, yeah, we're really gonna do Spider-Cast half the time, or you might get a Daredevil every other month. Yeah, no, here comes two. Oh my God, when we do the April Fools, yeah, we need Eve Heaven Water, and we need Justin's evil double, that straight conservative guy from Earth 72 or something. Yeah. Who hates cats. Oh
yeah, let's do it.
I put that in his head. He'll start working on his character now.
James the Falcon.
What's a really juicy name? Douchey name. Chase
all of them are already taken. They all work on Fox News.
Oh, Chase the Hawk.
A mess. Plus this mess.
This is why I miss Wade's World, not for the issues, but for the.
Oh man, what the random stuff we used to do for
the random BS? Oh yeah,
I swear. There's plenty of it going on, but it's all politics, so it's no fun.
Yeah, no. Politics ain't no fun.
I can't wait for comic.
Although that has to be a coincidence, right? In World War III issue 3 that came out today, Deadpool gets shot in the ear. That has to be a coincidence, right?
Unless they been working in the Simpsons writer room.
Oh, maybe. Because I was like, this thing had to have been to print already, right? By the time, when that, I was surprised there wasn't like some kind of official press release where they're just like, no, again, we're against real life violence and blah, blah, blah.
I think they've learned to not react to after the Punisher thing. I think they just kind of put their head in the sand about things. If it happens, it happens.
Maybe. I don't know. I just because with that season finale of The Boys, they had to put like
well, Amazon ain't playing no games. First of all, they don't want no smoke. They don't. They need everybody to keep their subscription and to keep on ordering shit on Amazon and Prime.
Do you think enough people would boycott Amazon, like not order from them? Because I was like, I think a lot of people are hooked. I'd say the majority of people are hooked, probably.
I mean, it depends on where you live, I think. I mean, I personally feel like we shouldn't let malls die. I think once, like, literally the mall, like, if there's no malls in America, we are totally fucked. So support your local mall. We need third spaces for kids and stuff like that. The mall's the perfect place.
Exactly. The mall was a big part of my teenage years and stuff. Yes.
To be able to physically go in and try on clothes and not have to wait for delivery, even if it is same-day delivery. I know, but still.
Exactly, and just a place to hang
out.
We
just have to unhook ourselves from the system a little bit. Sometimes.
Hang out at the food court on a Friday night. I mean, that again, our kids need those spaces where they can, learn.
It's either that or the library, and they're trying to defund libraries and take important books out of libraries. So it's like, God, it's just an attack on all fronts,
Yeah, you need public spaces, where you don't have, spend $1 million.
Yeah,
again,
super important. Or your local comic book shop. Just buy a $12 Funko and stay as long as you like.
Exactly. But no, we need malls. I mean, Where are all these 15-year-old boys supposed to mac on girls and make them
Am I
uncomfortable?
gonna get an orange Julius and a Auntie Anne's pretzel? Damn it, in a Cinnabon.
That's right.
All in one place. And maybe a Red Robin's or a P.F. Chang's for good measure. In a movie theater, just all things.
Yes.
Oh, shout out if your mall is not the good mall that has the movie theater.
What is
You know how every town has like those two theater, the two like malls. The one mall's like not so great. The other mall, the mall with the movie theater, is the better one.
You know what? We actually, the two malls we go to, there's one. The one has a theater inside it, and the one has the movie theater
Outside,
behind it. Yeah. The one has the AMC behind it. The other one has, oh god, what's that? But it has it inside. But yes, let's not let the malls die, kids.
Yeah, I think they bring back mall rat culture.
Yeah.
Oh, this might be Kevin Smith's time to shine.
Oh Lord. Stay tuned.
Just...
Stay tuned for Smith Timber.
Oh, there you go. There's the segue. But no, like it's been a kind of a weird. Like I feel like the Deadpool movie has snuck up on me. Like I was thinking, like, damn, it's taken forever, and now here it is, and I'm like, damn, so quick.
Snuck up on her like that.
So nervous. Like if it's not good, I'm gonna be pissed.
I know. Like I said, I mean, I don't think it's. I think there's gonna be enough there that we'll enjoy it for the most part. The jokes.
I don't want the movie to be sucking its own dick the whole time either.
Wow. Oh please, like you haven't watched that stuff before.
So what? I don't
Hard drive.
See
it was like, yeah, it wasn't that good the first time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's a novelty.
Suck.
It's like watching a pig walk on his back hose. You only need to see it once. You know?
Our whole family can suck it.
On that note.
Yeah, I hope it's good, and it, Lilith doesn't come here next episode and say
there's nothing to get wet about anyway. Exactly.
Well, you know what? Well, oh shit, you're gonna have the kids with you, so you really can't be doing any substance.
Nothing will ever be as good as Mephisto's mushrooms.
You need a designated driver.
Tell me about it, brother.
See, once one of those kids gets old enough, they get a license. You can be like,
they are, but one of them is, but I'm not letting them drive. Are you crazy?
Why? Like you have such a great track record of driving.
Listen, I've never been found to be at fault, okay?
Oh, officer, it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't. It's drunks and old people. It's not my problem. I live in Florida. Hello?
I know. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, true. Florida, where half the population can't see over the wheel.
Exactly. Oh, fun fact: if you're a short person, if you're under 5'5", even if you're an adult, you should be in a booster seat in your driver's seat.
Do you have a booster seat? Please tell me you have a booster seat.
No, I don't.
Oh, no. Why?
Why
are you being unsafe, Wolf Hellfire? Why are you being unsafe? You're under 5'5". No.
Because mine lifts up into the front, I don't need it.
It's for everyone else, but not me.
I told that to one of my friends. I go, you're supposed to be able to see over the hood, right? They got so mad. I was like, if I have to know this curse knowledge, so do you. Sorry.
Oh my Lord. I could charge those patrons big money for a picture of you in a booster seat sitting in the driver's seat.
You know what? Next date I go on, I'm like, if you don't have a booster seat, I can't go. Sorry.
Can I get
not safe?
Can I get $20 from a picture of Lilith in a booster seat?
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
Anyway, on that note.
On that note.
So we'll be doing the movie review. Look for that, guys. And
yes. Again, this is
the main Deadpool book, maybe sometime somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no. I mean, again, we can sprinkle in a random Wade's World somewhere.
Somebody said, I heard somebody say Wade World Wednesday. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
You know not to put the ideas in my head, Lilith Hellfire.
I know. I'll just give it to Justin.
No. I have an idea. I still have an open slot or two this month if you want to do it in a few weeks.
We'll see.
We'll see. But again, you will be getting the movie review, kids. This will hit the podcast Friday, so within a day or so, yeah, you're going to be getting that review. So
send us your hopes and wishes for the Deadpool 3 movie.
Yes.
I refuse to call it Deadpool and Wolverine. I refuse to.
We're gonna be recording Saturday morning. So if you see this anytime before then, send us your thoughts. Or if you see us live on Saturday morning, you can always jump in the chat there. Yes, because you can watch us on the Capes and Lunatics podcast network and Capes and Lunatics podcast Facebook and on Twitch. That's right, because Elon's being a little bitch and won't let people live stream the Twitter unless they pay the $8. So,
bro, I've never wanted a check that bad. It's not even a verification check. It's just a check to say, hey, I pay $8 for Twitter.
Well, maybe that's the problem. There ain't enough people who want the check that bad, so they're like, oh, well, guess what? Well, you can't live stream the Twitter then. Well,
yeah, poor Twitter.
I know. Although I hear he's not in a good way because I guess they're saying stock's down, the earnings are down. So was it Tesla?
Imagine that.
Who would want to go into business with Elon Musk?
Him and Trump broke up. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Oh yeah. That's I gotta record Luca doing a bunch of drops. Who would do business with Elon Musk? Who would buy a car from Elon Musk?
I definitely need who would buy a car from Elon Musk. I need that as a job. Every time I see a Cybertruck, literally, I've seen so many. I don't know why.
Oh God, I need to get one of his little buddies over here so Luke can go, who would buy a car from Elon Musk? And one of his buddies can go, I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right. So keep your eye out for the movie review. It'll drop before Monday. So again, easiest way, just subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll get a handy little notification when the review drops. You know you want the review. All right. And send us some feedback if you do see the movie beforehand. So all right. Your favorite stuff, your not favorite stuff. Did they tie Zeb Wells to a chair and not let him play? All right, so let us know. And again, if you want more Wade's World in your life, let us know that too. Did you know I let Ray know that we are doing this episode and the movie review, Lilith? I'm like, oh, your favorite show's back, Wade's World, and guess what feedback I got?
Crickets. He's a busy man.
I know he's busy fisting
both his hands are busy now.
Busy fisting it on that YouTube channel. I know. Ray plays games, kids. Yes, he either has one hand or two hand on that deck. Yeah.
Rumpy Pumpy.
The hard master.
There you go, Ray. They say all promotion's good promotion, right?
Sex on the mind.
Yes, he does. All right. So, send us your thoughts. Do you want more Wade's World? What you think of the movie? Any random topics you want us to discuss on the side like we did here tonight? Well, then email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES.
And remember, red?
What?
It's not red. It's blue.
It's not sidekicks. We're on Capes and Lunatics, not Capes and Lunatics sidekicks.
It's Deadpool.
I know.
See, that's why I have to watch the YouTube.
Branding. Don't you understand? Branding.
Some things are bigger than branding, Phil.
And Lilith tried to ride them all. Hey-oh!
I don't try. I do.
Oh! I think she was in the rodeo, kids. All right. So again, you can find all things Capes Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes Lunatics merch, or you can still get the classic stuff like those old people, Ray and Lilith.
Hipster chic, I'll have you know.
I know. Well, you make it hipster chic. Ray's just an old, broken down man. All right. And of course, there's a random Cash App link where you can just rain money on us. As Lilith Hellfire demands. Your queen demands it.
Make it rain.
Again, help us bring you such fine quality shows as Wade's World, Deadpool Podcast, and others with your money. Oh, we should have a PBS kind of telethon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have special guests on to be like, this is what
We
your
gotta print up
contribution.
some totes, Phil.
Yes. Get special guests anyone want to come on and sing or do any or give any motivational speeches? I don't know.
Tell some jokes, get Kona back.
Oh yes. That's what America's been missing. More Matt Kona. Yeah, I need to get him back. Yeah. All right. And of course, speaking of money, you can always subscribe to our Patreon where every month you'll get at least one exclusive only to you episode. As a member of the Patreon elite.
More like member in the inmate at the Arkham Asylum. It's okay.
I know, but some of them like to be known as elite, but yeah, they are in the asylum. Sorry, Justin. So yes, please subscribe to that, and of course, and again, send us money through the Patreon, through the Cash App. Please don't make us dance like that metaphorical young girl in the club.
I don't know. Stan Lee might show up.
Oh God. Can you imagine if there's a strip club in heaven, Stan Lee and Charlie are both probably there?
Definitely.
Stan's trying to feed dollars into some girl's G-string and Charlie's like, in Fantastic Four issue 51.
She looks like she was just
We know
working
he's up there shaking his
a
frosted
stripper
knockers.
pole down at Divas.
What?
Charlie shaking his frosted knockers.
Yeah. Wait.
My knockers are fully frosted.
But yeah, he's bothering Stan. He took a break from bothering Richard Pryor with all his Superman 3 questions.
Because it was, bitches.
All right. So find the Patreon at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. And of course, find everything at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. It's in the show notes. It's on the screen if you're watching the YouTube video.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
All right. Lilith Hellfire. Speaking of short and deadly, yes, Lilith Hellfire. Where can people find you?
I'm on the TikTok spree again. So if you want to find me on TikTok at Lilith Hellfire 69. Duh.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
That's why you're sick of Wolverine, because in this today's issue, Deadpool called him a short king. You don't want no short king.
I like a short king, but Mama likes to climb trees more, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, she likes climbing them totem poles.
Somebody's got to be able to reach the cabinet. We both can't be stepping on step stools. You know what I mean?
she's like, I want to have. She's like, no, you don't want to have kids. I was gonna say. She's like, if I can't ride all the rides at the theme park, I want someone to be with someone who can ride all the rides at the theme park.
Spoiler alert: they actually don't care.
Well, not anymore now. Random nonsense. I love it. All right. Thank you, kids, for joining us again for Wade's World. Maybe this is your first time. Let us know what you think. This is your first time.
No, go back and listen to the back catalog for sure.
Yes. If you enjoyed this, you can go back and listen to the back catalog. The easiest way is to go to our YouTube channel, the Capes Lunatics YouTube channel, and there's a whole playlist.
The first episode is a little rough.
Or were you a Wade's World virgin before tonight? I better get some damn feedback from you, Ray. I thought you loved us here at Wade's World.
He's got 2 kids and he's got 2 hands on a deck.
I know. All right.
I'm touching myself.
Maximum nonsense.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Thank you, Ray.